All right, guys. The officers who were involved in the death of Tyre Nichols have been let off as of like Thursday, which is insane to me. We're gonna watch a little clip from the trial so you can see what all they were found not guilty of. Then we're gonna watch a clip of the CCTV footage that captured the incident. And then we're gonna talk about it because this is completely insane to me. So let's take a look.
We are following some breaking news. 3 former Memphis police officers have just been found not guilty on all charges in the state trial over the beating death of Tyre Nichols.
The jury reaching that verdict on just the second day of deliberations. Let's get right to NBC News correspondent George Solis. He's been tracking this. He joins us now. George, take us through the verdict and the reaction inside the court.
Yeah, this verdict was unanimous over the course of 2 days after a trial had started back on April 28th. The jury coming back and delivering a not guilty verdict for all of the 7 counts in this indictment. They are as followed. The most serious, of course, being that second-degree murder charge. You heard the jury there saying not guilty for Demetrius Haley, Tadarius Bean, and Justice Smith. On count 2 for the aggravated assault act in concert, not guilty. For count 3, aggravated kidnapping, not guilty. Count 4, aggravated kidnapping, not guilty. Count 5, official misconduct. And then count 6, which was another count of official misconduct, both not guilty. And then count 7, that official oppression charge, also found not guilty. Within the courtroom, you saw a number of hugs that were taking place.
Forgot to unmute my mic. Yeah, so that's what they're found not guilty of. Now, for the actual CCTV footage, I actually had to go to X or Twitter, whatever, to find it. So there's no audio in this. That's not from my end. This is CCTV footage, so there's no audio to this. 30-second clip's not going to take long. We're only going to watch a little bit of it because it's just a loop of the same footage. Look at that cop beating him. You saw him out of breath, big old fat bastard. Did y'all catch that right there? They are just beating the piss out of this guy. Holding his hands back, not letting him fall, not letting him go to the ground. Absolutely beating him. Here we go again. Watch right here. Right up here. I mean, that is a straight up beating. His hands are being held behind his back by 2 cops while this cop's beating the shit out of him. So here's what makes me so mad about this. So when George Floyd died, he died legally. I'm not arguing whether I agree with this or not. I'm just saying from the legal aspect, Derek Chauvin was found guilty of killing George Floyd because he was leaned on his neck for 9 minutes. We got 2.5 years, about 2 years, of race riots, cities, downtown of cities getting burned down, looting, damaging, killing of innocent bystanders who had nothing to do with anything. We had parts of like Seattle, you had the CHOP or Chaz, whatever that thing was called, getting taken over. You had Antifa everywhere. For 2 years. These 4 black guys, there's only 3 in the trial because one of them technically, that big fat dude at the beginning, that cop who was kind of standing like this guy. He wasn't indicted on it. It was these 3 here. The 2 that are holding him back and then the one that was beating him. If those were white cops, just imagine the outrage over this. You're not hearing anything right now from BLM. You're not hearing anything from Antifa. You're not hearing anything from LeBron James, who has in the past called for the death of white cops for legitimately justified shootings. Don't hear anything from CNN. Don't hear anything from MSNBC. Nothing on Piers Morgan. Quiet. Because the cops that did it were black. It's the only reason. BLM apparently doesn't care when a dude gets beat to death by cops when the cops are black. That just goes to show you it's a fake outrage over when, this is happening because it's black. This is happening that this person got killed because he's black. Police hate black people. That's what BLM's been saying for years. That's what a lot of people have been saying for years. But when it's black cops that do something insane, quiet. Crickets. No one's saying anything. Fake outrage, man. This is absolutely nuts. Those cops should be locked away in jail for murder for the rest, or in prison for murder for the rest of their life. If, not even from a police perspective, if me and two buddies went and found someone I had an issue with and did this exact thing and it killed him, we would be in prison for murder. For life. I would not get out. Or if I got out, it'd be in 60 years. You know? So, yeah, I didn't even know this had happened until I was talking to my dad earlier today. So the full body cam's like 30 minutes long. It's pretty easy to find if you want to go find it. For whatever reason, the CCTV footage on YouTube, it wouldn't let me play it. So I had to go to X to find it. So, yep, that's what I got for you today. You know, hopefully I can make a follow-up video to this in the next, in this upcoming week, and saying like, oh, hey, here's the outrage. Which there should be outrage to this. I'm not saying there should be riots, but like from the legal perspective, there should be people talking about this because this is freaking nuts. But, that's what it is. So, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Do all the things you know you need to. And I'll catch y'all later.